Now we will learn about palindrome numbers. We will create a program in Python that will accept a number, and the program will tell that the number is palindrome number or not. But before that we have to understand what is a palindrome number. A palindrome number is that number which reads same from front and back, or we can say from left hand side and right hand side. So for example, 1 1, if you read it from left side it is 11, and if you read it from right side it is again 11. 9 9, 99 from front, 99 from back. 1 2 1, from left hand side it is 1 to 1, if you read it right to left it is again 1 to 1. 2 3 3 2, if you read it from left to right it is 2 3 3 2, and if you read it right to left again 2 3 3 2. If you read this number 1 2 3 4 3 2 1 from left, and if you read it from right 1 2 3 4 3 2 1. So these are all examples of palindrome numbers. So let's create a program that will accept a number, and the program will tell whether the number is palindrome number or not. So this is a program to check the number for palindrome. For checking the palindrome, we have used a concept that we accept a number. Say we accept a number 353. So we will reverse the number. We will store the number in reverse in a separate variable, and then we will compare the original number with the reverse number. If the original number and the reverse number is same, we can say that the number is a palindrome number. So let's understand the concept how to reverse the number. N equals to end input, enter a number. Suppose we enter number 355, so that is stored in N. Now S equals to N, because we will be performing the operations on S, so that the original number retains its value. Now S equals to N, so S is also 355. Oh sorry, this is not a palindrome number. Let's take it 353. This is a palindrome number. Now reverse variable has been used which will store the reverse of the number, so that is initially 0. Then loop condition while s greater than 0, so 353 is greater than 0. The loop is true, condition is true, so it enters the loop. Rem, which stands for remainder, equals to s modulus 10. So modulus 10 gives the last digit, so 353 modulus 10 gives the last digit as 3. Now rev equals to rev into 10 plus rem. So rev was initially 0, 0 into 10, 0 plus rem, that is 3. Okay, then s equals to s floor division 10. So s divided by 10 is 35.3. 0.3 is discarded because it is integer floor division. We will have only 35, so this is removed. Now it checks the condition again, 35 greater than 0, true, it enters again rem s modulus 10. 35 modulus 10 means rem this time gets 5. Rev was 3, now 3 into 10 plus 5. 3 into 10 30 plus 5, it becomes 35. S modulus s floor division 10. So again if we divide it by 10, 35, 3.5 means it is only 3 now. 3 greater than 0, true. Now remember s modulus 10, 3 modulus 10 will be 10 times, 10 will divide it 0 times, 10 0 0, and the remainder will be 3. So the remainder is 3 now. Rev was 335 into 10, 350 plus 3, it becomes 353. Then s floor division 10, so it becomes 0.3. So 0.3 is automatically discarded, s becomes 0. Now the loop is terminated because the condition is false now. Rev is now storing the reverse of the number, that is 353, and then we compare rev equal n, that was 353. We can print palindrome number, else we will print not a palindrome. Suppose if the number was 355, so the reverse would have been 553. So if we compare rev with n, it will give us a message not a palindrome number. Let's run the program. Enter number 353, palindrome number. 355, not a palindrome number. So the program is working fine. So that's all about palindrome number in this program. Take care. Bye bye.